charge, like a stalking charge or something.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Is that what
They
happened, Reese?
they just I seen Eck review it. They just basically hit him with another indictment, removed the lyrics, and gave him the stalking charge.
Who's
And
the
they
stalking? Who's the stalking charge on?
on
Quando.
the whole Quando run. Oh yeah, that's
Oh,
yep.
they just enhanced
So
it.
you know that
They,
so they beat the not they beat it, but the things lawyer put in to get his bond reconsideration, the shit
yeah.
kind of made sense. Like, okay, you can't use these lyrics. They're gonna throw that shit out. So what the DA did, they was like, okay, cool, bet. So we're gonna hit you with this other shit that's basically the same goddamn thing, but it's a stalking which led to a murder, right? So that way they can hold him until the
I
trial.
don't know, bro. Lavish, that might bite him.
Think so?
That might
The
bite
DA,
him,
the
bro.
DA, or you
Because
talking about Dirk?
the
Okay, yeah, I
DA,
was thinking
that
the
might
same thing.
bite him. Because but here's the thing. Well, this is a RICO, right?
Yeah,
So the actions of others they put on the head. Is that how that's going?
yes and no, because he's not in there. I don't think Dirk's in it with them.
Okay, wait. So they're not like how Big U shit. He got 6, 7 people named with him. That's not. Ain't it like 5 people named with him or no?
Okay, so they got the people who actually did it on an indictment for that action, for the planning and all that. They got Dirk for a murder for hire indictment that
On the murder
that's
they did, right?
right on the murder they did, but it's not like a RICO charge statute. Like it's not an OTF RICO. I don't think. But then give me 1 second, I'll grab it.
Yeah, let's look and see. I thought it was because Dirk was never on the scene, and if there's no text messages or wiretaps that got him instructing, but they're saying the stalking is because of how they followed him into the gas station and did that. The thing is, was this something they took upon themselves to do, independent of Dirk?
Right. And the
So it, you
actual,
know what
I'm
I'm
sorry,
saying?
the actual thing is stalking resulting in death. Is
That's
the
but see, they put it on Dirk. Did they put that on the other individuals?
right. So it says prosecutors maintain Dirk's rap career is not on trial, but claim he still poses a flight risk. And I'm trying to see. So yeah, they just filed the new charges, and they said prosecutor have now charged him with 1 count of stalking resulting in death. I know Lavish is looking up the other part. I'm just trying to see. Um, then it just kind of gives a recap. So it's not just the stalking. I guess it's resulting in death. Is what they're
Yeah. So
putting on
did
him.
they even did they remove the murder for hire? Is that the only charge that's
No,
on
hell
there?
no, they ain't removing that.
I heard something like something to the effect that they didn't have it. I think they didn't have it on the new one.
Well, I don't know if this was an addition to what's already there,
Okay, right.
because I can't see them dropping a murder for hire. That's their trump card.
So no, it says that they introduced a new charge. It doesn't say that they dropped anything. They introduced a new charge, is what they're saying.
Yeah, you see
So
what I'm
they
saying?
added yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so this first indictment just got conspiracy for the commit murder for hire, use to carry a discharge of firearm. Now I don't see no RICO charge here. I ain't gonna hold
See, now that's what you get what I'm saying? Because see, if the RICO was there, that means whatever they did, they saying Dirk, you're responsible for it. But Dirk was never on the scene or never in the vehicles. You know what I'm saying? Even with them saying, well, you flew him out here, right? Well, I could show you. He did a interview that same day with academics.
He
right?
had business out there.
So them being out here and all that was justified. Now if Dirk at home sleep and these little niggas in their room and they call a nigga talking about nigga, hey man, you all got some weed. He like, yeah, hey nigga, you know that boy out here, nigga. Oh yeah, what? Yeah, nigga over there, such and such and such. And these niggas mount up and go do what they do, because that's what they want to do without his knowledge or his knowing, without his instruction, then how do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think Wack the only
Now, hold
yeah,
on, Latoya. Now we got to play devil's advocate. What makes them comfortable coming with that charge, Lavish? One of them niggas got to be saying Dirk called the shot.
yeah, because the only thing they had was his cards was you. It was from the OTF.
That's not nothing. If that's the case, shit, you can anything my artists do, shit, you got to hit on me because that's what the fuck we do. My motherfucking, I got American Express that says my company name, and that's what that is. You can't expect when you operating as that, that's company expense.
Yeah, because they said the flights and the rental cars was paid from the OTF business.
Well, how else is this they supposed to get there?
Yeah.
Right. So
Right.
it has to be a witness. It has to be something.
It gotta be somebody in there saying that Dirk called that. They
Right.
gotta be. There's too many other things I can show. I didn't I had no knowledge. I wasn't there. I wasn't, you know what I'm saying? You know, one of them, which is we believe is Jam. I think what Jam is doing, bro. I think what that nigga's doing. Remember, Dirk publicly let it be known he gave the nigga 50,000. Now they say Jam got caught with a switch after the fact. They also say that Jam's telling them folks the 50 Dirk gave him was for him to participate in that situation,
Mm.
to get out of his situation. Which nigga, if that would have been it, Dirk wouldn't have been
Broadcasting.
publicly, openly brought. Yeah, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, this is dog. That's crazy. The jam.
Yeah.
And
Because
is
I
that
guess they
the
able to put Jam at the scene. I guess he was one of them dudes that was there too. You know what I'm saying? So when they catch him with the switch, you know, he like, boom, well listen, boom, boom, boom. I was there and he paid me, look, see the 50,000 and you know what I'm saying?
he the same they
And you
said
didn't
was
get
wearing the
niggas
watch?
50 for one reason and you didn't, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Nigga can't get, boy, listen, nigga, what can't do none of that no more, bro.
They
Right.
trying to railroad this nigga, and I don't like the little move that Buddy did on the little academic shit because you can now get his little to hinder his legal. They take his phone away, hinder his communication. So
Mm-hmm.
say they sent Buddy for that, right?
Oh yeah, they definitely sent him.
They take
They
his phone
sent
away.
Luce up there at Dirt. We
Exactly.
got that
I'm
word the
trying to
other
get a
day.
hold of whoever the Iman over there too. So if they sent him over there, right, and get his phone away, that's gonna fuck up his little legal strategy to his communication.
Mm-hmm.
Cause now he cut off from the world.
I was asking, want somebody wearing a wire though? Is Jam the same one?
I mean, we don't know if he was. I mean, yeah, he supposed. Yeah, they say he was, but I don't know. Y'all, they didn't release and said they got all these wiretaps and they showed what was said and Big U paperwork. Some of them we ain't seen that with Dirt.
Okay. Hey, you cover that Ryan Wack? You cover that Ryan Hinton story?
No, I don't know who the fuck is that.
Hey, day
Yep.
before yesterday, this dude, his son got killed by the police. Yesterday, he went and
Oh yeah, him. Okay. Yeah.
yeah. Hey, and bruh, they had 30 police officers in the courtroom. Bruh walked with his head up, talking shit to all of them. Yeah, he on that Cincinnati, Ohio in the building.
Hey, Oil, real quick, because I didn't want the people to skip over that. So Wack had made a post, right? And if you could read it, it says that Buddy was sent to work on dirt. That's fucking crazy. That's crazy. Like, how the fuck is shit running this? At this point, it running in your bloodline, my nigga. You can't get it out. It's just what it is. It's just what it is, man. God damn. My bad. Go ahead. My bad.
You know what? I couldn't get to my goddamn phone quick enough. You showed goddamn right, Larry. That's the same goddamn thing I said too. I said a motherfucker.
Bro, let's think about it. Look, Lavish, listen. They say, first he say, he was setting it up. His fights, his rise, his this. None of that's going on because you still on the phone. Then you say, Brick Baby say, oh, we were supposed to go upstairs and fight, but then he he started talking loud in the day room, but it ain't no fight. It ain't nothing going on. Nothing happens. All of a sudden, they just don't move loose. They move loose and his celly up to Dirk's floor. I know it.
And then after that, a couple of days ago, they just said he got new charges. Come on, man. That shit, man, you can't make this shit up. And motherfucker get mad at us because we ain't slow. You know what I'm saying? Boy, these motherfuckers crazy.
Out of nowhere.
Right. Out of no
I
fucking
may
way.
be wrong, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
And
I
you got
may.
to remember, then he sets the play up. He got Dirk. He tells Dirk, hey, Ack want to talk to you. But then for days, he's already announcing, I got Dirk coming on my podcast. Dirk has no idea he's being recorded or any of that. He don't even know the fuck Sharice is.
Damn sure
Yeah, he
didn't.
was even confused when she asked him a question.
Yeah,
He
he was
was
like,
like,
Right.
what
She
the
"What?"
like,
fuck are
who
you
is
talking
this?
about?
Right.
It's a fact.
I think the nigga was working from the jump. I'm sorry. I think the nigga was working prior to coming to No Jumper, prior to linking with Bro. I think the nigga was sent by the federal government to work. That's where I'm at with it at this point. It's a big rabbit hole, but fuck it, I don't care. I think the nigga was working the whole time. Because a nigga, listen, you don't come to a platform and say the things you say without knowing you have some type of protection.
And he still doesn't have a court date set, does he?
This
Hell
nigga,
no, but everybody else
nigga ain't
Yeah,
do.
that's
nothing set.
crazy.
He
I was
got the
just gonna say
paperwork.
that. Everybody
He
else got
got the
one, huh?
paperwork the other day on, so the 2nd of May, naming everybody in the RICO, all 7 people, everybody in the RICO, right? Hold on, where is that? I just sent this shit to Seti Nash last night. He asked me for it. All right, so, all right, this is the second, no, current conference date. What day is this? The 2nd or the 9th? Let me see. Oh, no, May 2nd. All right, United States of America, plaintiff versus Eugene Henley Jr., Sylvester Robinson, Mark Martin, Tremaine Ashley Williams, Armani, whatever her name is, Frederick Blanton, and Tiffany Hines. 7 people. This establishes who's in the RICO. In this paperwork, you have where the attorneys are pretty much saying what they have to do. They have other, cases that they're working on. And based upon this, no way they can go to trial in motherfucking May, right? Everybody's attorney is giving a statement on why they can't. It'll name um, our defense counsel for Henley notes they ready to go, right? It's just like 26 pages.
Right.
Um, Defense counsel for defendant Martin is presently scheduled to be in the below described trials as well as various other matters. And is naming the people United States versus Courtney, United States versus Hurtado versus all the cases that they already have, right? Defense counsel for a Flea J, which is the chick, is presently scheduled to be in the below described trial, as well as various other matters. United States versus Wu, um, United States versus Jamilo, and so on, right? All the
Right.
cases that they previously had, right?
Mm-hmm.
Uh, go down. Okay. Defense counsel for defendant Hines is presently scheduled to be in the various courts trials listed below, right? And they list them. Um, Defendant Henley objects to continue the trial in this matter, whatever, right? Because he wants to go. He wants a speedy trial. All right, wait, where's his shit? Make sure his name. Defense counsel, that's Hines. I expect trial. Hmm. Defense counsel for, that's the girl. Okay, watch this. Page 7. Defense counsel for defendant Williams is presently scheduled to be in various state court trials listed in the document attached hereunto Exhibit B, as well as various matters, right? So this is their reason why Luce Cannon and the rest of them are requesting the continuance, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now watch this. The time period of May 19th, 2025 to May 4th, 2026, inclusive, is excluded in computing the time within which the trial must commence. Defendants Robinson, Martin, Aflige, Blanton, Henley, and Hines shall appear in Court 6B of the Federal Courthouse, 350 West 1st Street, Los Angeles, California, on May 4th, 2026 at 8:30 a.m. Everybody under the RICO has been ordered in court for May 4th, 2026, except defended Williams, which is Luce Cannon.
Hell no.
And one would ask, why would they do that?
Bro, there has not been a court date to separate him from the RICO.
Right. Yep.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Cold nigga.
And I
Now
know
we
all
can
the
see the comfortability. Why is he so comfortable speaking on these live streams every fucking day,
there you
talking
go.
about this open case? Remember what his, I think he was working before this, but remember what his now girlfriend said. She said, hey, worry about your family. You need to come home. That is literally saying, nigga,
Do what you gotta do. Right.
nigga, tell,
Right.
nigga.
Hey, but look though, Lavish. Hold on, wait a minute. You got to go back and check the replays though, right? Cause I forget what room they had going because like I said I had 36 hours weekend. But look, this wife, the real wife, go back and listen what she said. This motherfucker was known doing shit. Everybody else get hit, but he never would get locked up. You know what I'm saying? And you know if
You
anybody
talking
know
about
Wack,
last night, Lawan?
yeah, man, we all played that shit last night, man.
That was where was we at? Yesterday was
Shit.
Sunday. Boom, boom, boom. Sleepless. What's after sleepless? The trucker room.
Hip hop council
No,
with
hip hop
Jaybird.
council. Yep, those two. Those two.
Man,
It's in
listen,
there.
y'all. If ain't no hey Lavish, if you ain't heard what the fuck she said, that right her video and the replays they play on the Hunter side gonna give you a goddamn answer.
That was her
And
live from
she
last
told
night,
him
right?
right, and she told him don't. Yeah, you better tell your bitches. I mean your bitch and IBM to be quiet. Goddamn it, don't make me go to the
It's
iCloud,
them ones that's in the chat, laugh.
man. Goddamn.
And then he keeps saying he's coming home real soon. Like, if you haven't even had a court date, you got these type of charges. How the fuck you know you coming home soon?
Hey, ain't it funny how he was sitting there saying that shit about Brick? Cause remember we was on Brick ass about nigga, how you ain't go to court for this WAP? How you ain't go to court for this Wally? Yet you got all this shit going on. Same exact thing with this nigga. Oh, I'm finna come home. I forgot he said I'll be on my way home soon. I forgot that shit.
So check it, right? So remember when they had the little fake Fed raid? I think that was a Fed sit down. If they came to your house, they came to talk to you. They didn't come to arrest you. They came to speak to you if they showed up.
Are you talking about when Sharice was like, he's stuck on the inside, my husband's inside, and I can't get over there type shit?
Yeah, he was having a meeting, huh?
Right.
Cause what, the next day the shit happened, huh?
Yep. Either the next day or the day after that.
Yeah, or was it the shit with him and Cowboy?
Yeah, it was the next day after the Cowboy
It was the
and
next day after the Cowboy shit that everybody got picked up, right?
Yeah, it
yep,
was.
and the Brick Bakery interview.
Right.
Um, so now here goes the thing because I think I exposed a lot of shit. See, with his problem, he got a dingback bitch running point for him who don't know how to just. And a lot of women got this problem. They don't know how to just do that. They want to do that, add that, and you fuck up a nigga's plate. He told her, hey, ask Wack if he could track down that video, right? Yeah. Now, he probably didn't told her because she said yesterday, I wish he would. I want him to snitch to get out. She said that on her thing, right? So she hits me and says, hey, Wack, Big U's trying to put a murder on Luce Cannon. Like, what? Yeah, he said something about Money Mike. I said, well, Luce ain't got nothing to do with that. He don't even know them people. Like, what, that don't even make sense. Yeah, but he says it's a video floating. I'm like, yeah, it's video been floating. That shit ain't no exclusive shit, but it's floating. If you know where to get it, you know where to get it. And he needs that to get to the attorney, so when the charge comes, he can use that, because you yourself just said he's not in the video. So we're trying to find the video so I can get it to the attorney so he can fight it, because he's going to catch an ad charge. Okay, now I'll make a couple calls. There go the video. I'll tell you in the text, this shit don't even make sense. That big you would go there like that, because he know this nigga ain't got nothing to do with this shit. This is not him, and I don't get it. So I sit back and I wait a couple days. Yo, did they add the charge? No, not yet. Exposures is watching. We don't see nothing. And then guess what I hear them saying a couple days after that on one of their phone calls? Well, you know I'm going to be out soon. Wait up, nigga. You done got denied bond twice. And they talking about they finna add more charges. Fuck you mean you know you going to be out soon? Why would you make this nigga think he wait a minute. Yo, Sharice, when did Big U tell Luce Cannon this? Because we know that's a lie that they ain't on the same pod. We knew that out the gate, and Brick Baby then blew that up that Big U ain't been around them yet. Oh, they were down getting their blood drawn. Getting their blood drawn. They not finna have both them niggas in the same location like that getting no motherfucking blood drawn. I don't under what you. Oh. He gonna use the video to turn it into his attorney to get the attorney to talk to the DA people and tell him he can help solve this, or he know who did this, or let him out, and this is a cold case, open murder case he can figure out. That's what's happening.
Damn.
Cause you can't tell me Big U said he gonna put a murder on him when they was getting their blood drawn, when they ain't been nowhere together getting the blood drawn, and Big U ain't never told him that. So if Big U never told him that, what's his reason for wanting to get the fucking video to his fucking attorney?
Right.
You notice she never addresses why she asked me for the video. She never says, well, Big U did threaten to put this on him. You notice she never addresses that. See, I throw shit out there at a motherfucker and make you trick bag yourself. She never addresses the fact that why did you tell Wack that Luce Cannon told you Big U is trying to put a murder on him? Because the minute she says that on the audio, Big U for sure is going to get wind that that's what it said. And Cannon go at that point in time know he really exposed. And you already exposed because he didn't know the dumb bitch sent me all them text messages about it.
Hell no.
So now the streets has been alerted that this nigga is possibly trying to work this situation.
Motherfucker ain't got a bond first. God damn.
Yeah, I heard that action. Him saying he ain't fucking with it. You know, I've been
I mean,
hearing
I mean, at
niggas
the end
and
of the day, what I did, I let him run around, let him feel he was what he was. Now I'm gonna show you who everybody is.
Beneath factum, good shit. I ain't gonna hold you. That's chess. That was nice.
Yeah,
Cause
because what it would happen if I would have did it early, Ebony, it's expected. But I let him tell the world who he was. And then I just simply showed him who he wasn't.
cause when you first brought
facts.
him over, the like the first time we heard of this nigga, I had did my little research and I had sent you that little video. You ain't
Oh,
respond. So in my head, I'm like, my bro
Listen,
must be
okay,
doing
here go to
something.
play. Here go to play, right? See, sometimes, bro, When it's shallow, you don't know how
Right.
deep it is. So, sometimes you gotta really see where this shit really, where it's coming from, where it's going. So these niggas, first of all, well, you can't expect a nigga to study something that they don't understand anyway, right? So what I did, this my right hand, Cuban Rob, is a close nigga to me. So I established that with him, right? So you sit back and you say, okay, my immediate team, this is the only nigga that plays the music. The rest of these niggas, there's no way to make an introduction to them from him, right? He has no way of being able to approach them to talk about anything because he don't know what to talk about with these niggas. They stone-faced niggas, they don't say nothing, they looking at you, then none of that. But Cuban Rob does music. Cuban, listen, get in this DM, tell me you want to holler at him, send me your number. All right, Wacky, send me a number. Okay, cool. Wait 3 days. I want to know if he's going to tell me this. 3 days go by, he don't tell me this. Call a nigga, tell a nigga you're a little upset because Wack don't help you with your music. You've been around me forever. You feel like this, that. You want to fuck with him, but let's keep it low. And then when your shit get up and blazing, you going to spin off of me and you going to ride with him. Boom. He tells him this. I wait. When Luce Cannon never brought that back, that my right hand came to him with that, at that point I knew he was a snake and I started lining him. I've been lining the nigga for 8 months. It's all in the poker face.
Hello. Hey, talk that shit, big bro. Shit.
Bozo, don't blame me, nigga.
He
Blame yourself.
sleep. That nigga
You
sleep.
forced me to this extreme. If you supposed to be what you say you are to me, the minute that man come to you, hey, Wack, you know your man, woo 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 woo. So then this is when it really got funny. Hey, Wack, hey, what's up, bro? Hey, man, you done taught me so much and showed me so much. Oh, yeah, and gave a nigga, you gave a nigga his boost. Everybody know who I am now. I want you to be the godfather to my child. Said, did this nigga think I'm sentimental and emotional? You know what I did? Oh, brother, it's an honor, man. Yeah, that's an honor. But see, being a godparent to a child comes with an action. We ain't babysitting. We ain't sent the baby a box of diapers and we got him free all day. Fuck out of here, nigga. I'm going to hit you like you hit me, just in another mental way. I'm talking back to you, nigga, but you just too slow to motherfucking understand what I'm saying. I'm saying it to you about what I'm not doing, but maybe he don't comprehend that language.
Hello.
You fucking with some boy that you ain't ready for. You come from manipulating women that are innocent women, right? Who really don't understand your trickery, who have intentions on really trying to build, like listening to Gigi. I see what that is. Gigi is a regular, normal female who knows nothing about the pimp or the streets or the I'm just got a job and if I like you and let's build and hey, let's do something. She got no idea. Like this thing is doing this, doing this. She figured it out. She woke now. But I'm sitting here looking at you. You's a mental midget, nigga. You are what I call a mental midget.
That's a
We
fact.
gonna sit back and watch you run around like Tom and Jerry, toot-a-toot-a-toot, 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 and when you get back, we gonna say, "Hey, man, where you been, man? What you been up to all day? We watching what you doing." Oh man, I did this, I did everything you say you did. We know you didn't do. And you know what I'm gonna say, man? Great job, man. I appreciate you, man. I couldn't have made nothing happen without you. And know what you thinking? Yeah, man, I got it. It's working. Hey, man. Hey, instead of meeting me, I tell you what, instead of meeting me in the driveway, uh, just come on in, man. Fuck it, the door be open. Cool. Yeah, this nigga don't. Then you walk in. Hey, bro, we down here in the basement. And you come down there in the basement, and everybody you was supposed to go see for me is down there. It's too late. You in the trick bag. I dangled the bone in front of your face. The bone. The light is on, the camera's on. You know what I knew about him? I knew you wasn't from Los Angeles. I stroked your ego, and I knew in order for you to continue your conversation, you had to say any and everything you knew. And when you're in the position where you have nothing else to say, and all you can say is any and everything you know, you're bound to say something you ain't supposed to say. I just put the motherfucking knife on the table, nigga. You stabbed yourself. You cut your own throat. What the fuck? Nigga, Adam didn't cut his throat. Wack, if the knife wouldn't have been on the table, he wouldn't have cut his throat. Did Wack want him to cut his throat? Absolutely. Did I tell him to cut his throat? No. Then why did he
Right.
cut his throat? Because I understand who he was. He just didn't understand who I was. And you set your bozo ass down there time and time and time again. I could have been told him, hey, bro, stop this. I didn't tell him to say it. I didn't tell him to stop saying it.
Yeah, I think Flacco had broke that shit down pretty good too. I was like, damn.
I mean, you thought I forgot about how crazy you was talking about me when I didn't even know who the fuck you was.
Mm-hmm.
Gigi said he used to talk about Wack on social media, and Wack texted him one time or DM and said, I don't know you. And he went crazy. It drove him crazy that Wack wouldn't respond to him. He was like intentionally just saying shit about a total stranger. He didn't know Wack, but Wack wouldn't respond to him. He had a manager call me and say, can we pay you for you to respond to this diss song he did on you? I say, bro, who's this nigga, man? What a nigga want to pay me to he's a gang member? Who?
That's wild.
So once you came, he came bearing gifts. Okay, what you got? Oh, you wanna know what, man? Wait, what you say? Fuck who? Fuck Big U? Oh, is that right? You know some shit? Yeah. Oh, okay. You want to talk about what you know? I mean, you don't have to, but if you want a platform, brother, I'll look out for you. I'll look out for you, brother. Well, look how I baited him. When he came at me to come on No Jumper and came at me to pay me for No Jumper, what you think I told him? Bro, don't worry about it. This one on me. Anything else we do, we'll work it out. But No Jumpers on me. You know why I told him that? Because I know for a fact, I know you a snake. You can't accept no money to go on No Jumper, right? That's how this works. So I'm gonna let you come on No Jumper. Man, I'm being a brother to you. Take that weapon. You can't use that later on. Hey man, can I get on academics? Man, that might cost you a little bit, man. I don't know, bro. But I tell you what, let's just not make it academics thing. You want me to do a 90-day run for you and I promote and cross promote and I personally would go on Clubhouse and talk about your reality show and this. All right, pay me this. And you know what? I'll throw academics in there. I'll get you up there. Let me figure it out. You know what he thinking? I got this nigga. Oh no, you ain't got me. I got me a AI humanoid that's finna go cut his own throat and slander Big U's name all across the good old United States of
That
YouTube
nigga said
America.
AI humanoid.
He is, because I knew at some point he got to start lying and this and that and that and that and this, that and this and that. The crazy part about it is the dumbass nigga, when he first goes to jail, he got his bitch call me. Hey, Wack, what? Luce Cannon want to know why you telling everybody he was lying about the Meek Mill stuff and all this stuff. I said, no, Sharice, tell him that I'm telling the world that he's lying so they'll think he's lying about everything else he said. You get it? She said, oh. You bozo ass bitch, that shit on the wiretap. The fuck is you talking about? Oh, I thought a putty cat. And I sat there, heartbeat watching me. She said, nigga, you are dangerous. I said,
Hello.
hey, they want to play the motherfucking game. Motherfucker, you come to my football field with a clear football, you think I ain't gonna throw 90-yard bombs every strike?
Right.
Nigga, I'm used to throwing a grown folks football. Nigga, you didn't gave me this little Nerf ball. I could throw this motherfucker all day.
Shit, that's a fact.
And yo, like I always heard people say that he said he did that Bodak Yellow shit, but when I actually seen the video, I was like,
You
what the fuck?
notice I stayed away from all that kind of shit.
Yeah, I
Notice I
did.
never promoted songs, because certain shit you can't tie yourself to because then you looking crazy, right? So you wait, you know certain shit you just let him do. Let him do it.
Telling them
Plus
lies with
he's
that
been,
straight ass face. Like,
Hey, when you referred to that nigga as K Bando yesterday, I said this nigga is funny as hell.
listen, bro, the nigga has discredited himself. I ain't have to discredit him. Has discredited himself across the board. The craziest thing he did, I said R&B. I said, if he's smart, he takes the high road with me and say, man, I looked at Wack as an unk. I don't know what's going on. Maybe he been compromised. You know, maybe it's my wife tripping. I'm in jail. I said, if he's smart, that's the role he take. But if he's the dummy I know him to be, he's going to start saying, you're not like that. You're not this. It's too many motherfucking interviews where you praising what Wack is like. Niggas is looking at you crazy as a motherfucker. Huh? What? Hold on. Huh? I said he fucked himself. He should have took the high road. That's what I wanted him to do. So now anything that comes out his mouth is like, oh, nigga, be quiet. You say that about everybody.
Hey,
I
Just
would
OG.
watch you do that with
definitely.
Brick Baby and then go over there with Brick Baby. Do you think, bro, that was a coincidence? When I went in there and said, yeah, Brick better watch out. He got caught. He got caught slipping today. And whoop de whoop de whoop de whoop de whoop de whoop. You think it was a coincidence? Adam called Brick Baby on the phone and said, hey, Brick, what's going on? And Brick like, nah, nigga, what you mean? He had his kids too. And you think it was a coincidence I called Luce Cannon and said, hey, man, Brick saying you had your kids too. Y'all agreed to meet. And this dummy said, we did. And we broadcasted it. You getting lying, bro. I'm chopping your ass up and you don't even see it. That ain't a reflection on me. That's a reflection on you.
Hey, OG, remember when you hit me that day and you chopped it up when you was like, nigga, credibility, nigga, certain shit you just don't troll. Cause nigga, this ain't that to be playing with. And this is a prime example right here. Like you was right, my nigga. Like when I listen to you, you know, I'm always gonna take what you say, but
Yeah.
nigga, credibility playing with that, cause now nigga can't nobody like nigga, you ain't got nothing to stand on. You can't even yo on this don't even mean nothing no more. So I see what you're
You
saying now.
can't
On this
play
set, I
that.
see exactly what you're saying about you, nigga. Just certain shit you don't troll. You just don't play and you don't troll with certain shit.
Mm-mm. Oh no. But you know, and now he over there swinging. And then I'm whooping him. I'm whooping him. Always identify your opponent's needs of you. You need me to do your back and forth. I'm doing the back and forth with you, just powered by Gigi. Respond to her. It'll help her following. You won't get it from me. I'll just empower old Gigi. You know what I'm saying?
Hello. Shit.
Shit, and there ain't no telling who Gigi gonna spark up, because then everybody might want to come
It's
out and just
impossible.
fix.
Niggas ain't
Hey,
stupid. Niggas like, man, hold on, bro. Gigi done got this shit, this structure she running right now. This is, hold on, bro. What the fuck going on? Niggas ain't stupid. What's going
She out
on?
here working in
Hold on.
phases. She out here working in
Hold on. She,
phases.
right. She told him the other day, she said, motherfucker gonna make me had them folk goddamn bury you forever. She said she got enough content for that nigga to never even
let
see
me tell you
daylight
how
again.
dumb this nigga was. He playing Mac Daddy Pimp, bitch, go get me a phone. She went and got him a phone, all right, up under her iCloud in her account.
There you go.
So everything he did and recorded
Right.
went to her. And he
Right.
liked to record all his crimes. And you can't say nothing because it's her iCloud, her account. So you can't claim she hacked or nothing. You was Pimp Daddy. You made the bitch go get you a phone, right? Right. There you go.
And so, oh geez, when we was talking about this yesterday morning, we was trying to figure out, like, damn, okay, why isn't some people
Hold
trying to
on.
figure out why she
Hold
ain't?
on.
I think he hopped on the phone real quick. Salute to the 100 ENT morning show. You feel me? Where we got hot topics with Wack 100. You know we just going down. Salute to the G homies. Salute to the Queen. Salute to all the hundreds. Salute to the Goo. Salute to the YouTube. Salute to the media team. Hey, we out here. Let's get it. Hot topics in the morning with Wack 100. We in here. Big 100 side. 1.3 in the chat. We doing our thing. Let's keep running it up,
Shout
y'all.
out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. Yes, 1.3K comments in the chat. If y'all just getting into the room, make sure you follow the club. If you have a pink ticket, if you're in the goo. Yes, we only got 3. That's what's up. That means everybody's starting to follow. I mean, the number's been up though. I can't even lie to you. Shout out to the moderators on stage. Shout out to you, Bumpy. Welcome
Salute,
back,
salute.
Bumpy.
Thank
We've
you.
been
Salute
missing
to
that
y'all.
voice.
Hey, salute to the homies. You feel me? My bad, my bad. I understand that you feel me. I be fucking up. I be fucking up. But I ain't trying to lose cannon myself. You feel me? So you feel me? Just make sure y'all don't
Feel
lose cannon
that.
yourselves out here in these streets.
Feel that.
Hello. Shit.